These are the first 5 businesses you need to have in GTA Online as a beginner. If you have any other suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Anyways, let's get into the video. The very first thing you need to have in GTA Online is the Asset Lab. I'll show you how to unlock it in a second, but first I'll tell you what the Asset Lab has to offer. The Asset Lab is the brand new business that came out in the Drug Wars DLC. One of the best parts about this business is that it's solo friendly. The reason I put this as number 1 is not because of the actual Asset Lab, but because of the Dax side phone missions. First, call up Dax and then request work. Once you finish the mission, you're going to come to find out that it gives you $100,000 for every single mission you complete, and these missions take about 10 minutes each. The only downside is when you try to call up Dax for another mission, you actually have to wait 47 minutes. Now what actually happens when you complete 10 missions is that you can upgrade this here and it makes you quadruple money. The reason I put this as number 1 is because you can actually get this pretty much free. If you do the Ron mission and then the 6 Dax missions, you'll actually earn $750,000, which is enough to buy the Asset Lab. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the CEO office. So once you complete those 10 Dax missions, you should save up $1 million, which is enough to buy the CEO office. Now to actually buy the CEO office, you're gonna go here and then you see all these different CEO offices. The cheapest one's $1 million, which is this one right here. The coolest thing about the CEO office, you can pull it to this computer and you can actually source vehicle cargo and special cargo. Overall, this is a business that you need to have in GTA. If you're going to be doing all these missions, you're going to have a vehicle that's very armored, which is why I put the Armored Kuruma at number 3 spot. The reason the Armored Kuruma is so good is because it's very hard to get shot out of. Another reason it's very good is because it's very fast and agile. Overall, if you're a beginner, you're going to need this vehicle. Now these next 2 are where you start making serious money. In the number 4 spot, we got the Kosatka. If you want, this is where you can store your Sparrow. It's a very good helicopter. I recommend buying it. But the main reason you want to buy this Kosatka is because the Cayo Perico heist. Now they did nerf the Cayo Perico heist, but it's still very good. Not to mention you can do it solo. Coming in at our last spot is the Agency. The Agency is very good for people that are solo, because if you come to this computer, you can actually start up the security contracts and the VIP contracts. The VIP contracts make you $1 million every time you complete the finale. That was the 5 businesses you need to own in GTA Online as a beginner. Make sure